issues here on Max Morning, where your well-being is our passion. And today, we're going to discuss something very, very important. I should use a word of importance. You need it, I need it. In fact, this country even needs it. We're going to talk to Adarkwa Banful, who is an insurance consultant, seated here with us. And we're going to be discussing all things insurance. Are you ready? I am. Okay. Good morning, George.
Good morning.
How are you?
Doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah, me pa. By the grace of God.
Maybe I will call. Oh, and the mini papa, because a friend, the insurance is a very big topic. We all want to know. Adibia OBR in here. Right. We talk about house insurance. Even if you have business, you have to insure a business. I know insurance goes so deep to the point that even footballers, our board, they insure their legs.
Right.
And most of the wealthy or famous musicians even insure their voice.
Right.
It's not a topic idea did you go cry. Inti endem da se bebrede etumi nya mre na ba na be kire what insurance is all about. Inti started, where did it actually start? Like insurance, how did it even come about?
Okay, make the insurance as a but from the beginning, it was like a pool of funds. So, from my best of knowledge, I say, Sika who do uncrofu bebredi. I would mean susu, but I say Sika I hold uncrofu bebredi a can boom. Inti say obi here in bois. Na ye be the aboa sa unipa kono. And the concept behind that is Crawford 10 and I start here. Crawford 10 in here and boy at the same time.
Okay.
But Bakube here and boy at a time. Now Baku here and boy another time. So that little beginning or concept gradually evolved and it became huge. So countries bought into the whole concept and then started moving from operations to operations. So like the Asias, the Europes, and then it started penetrating into Africa, of course, as we are here. So it's a good thing, and I'm pretty much excited for the past 15 years. I've been in insurance, both general and life insurance, and now I'm more of a consultant. I get to deal with a lot of people, or the insurance fraternity, I might say. Yeah, so basically that's how the whole concept evolved, and now we are here with over 20, life insurance companies, and mostly general insurance businesses evolving more. Because as you and me know, it's mandated by law to have properties and vehicles insured. But for life insurance, I would like to say the penetration is a bit low for my safety and everybody's safety. Currently, it's rating between 2%, not more than 2%, and it's not too good. So I guess our governing body and all insurance people, the insurance fraternity, we have to do our best. So they say, your boy, the necessity of you getting your life insured, as well as your property or car that you use on the road insured, is the prime,
experience years and then many are finding my me person make us let's get everybody involved. All right. Now so what that sorry Nania Baba King if I won't be years back no what take more answer now be fro public transport say bon so one baba better tickets you am say insurance
right
now me years back, me started board radio first no. My mother said me could insure my voice because now me heard the way company na your money ama. It means say me here support. Insurance ebia ene bisa wasem bia ma. WhatsApp line nso ewo ho. Ni ayentimi amisa no fa question ne bra. Na your consultant wa ha. Ebia we nya na amisa no wa ha. Baby bi mu abekwa ko bisa no. Na ye nsem na ye cash ho nsem na akoye emere ho nsem si we into not get involved wo ho wo ka wuchi yes ye free be comprehensive yes ye free be One insure your car. And so for the time I will insure your car be seen name. Won't quadge insurance da na say bibi and touch ma and I say bibi cry touch mama won't ko bisa crada. Sa car na we insure no. Nim se bibi cry ya car na ubetimi akwa na. Edan na wutimu no. Edan no sanetie no. Wadwene ho saa se enti agya to mu say ye die na meye ho hia se wo se mekwaji insurance maka na properties bebre sebe wo da abusua mu abusua na wo da mu no wo bisa ho se na sesi no nkrofo ye insurance ama wo mu maamenom na funu akora ise bia sebe onipa no kora se ofri atenasefo we mu kora na insurance bi cover na anya afi na akwa ho ka akwa ye because a cover bibia sisi insurance ni mu ebie what was insurance kra o kokotua kra wunya usika ene e ba bekire mu se eyo se enyo dien na insurance ne kra eye man dien ye benya afiri mu aheni ebetua insurance no sebi ye wo ebia edoso ne ebia ennoso ana because comprehensive ne kra eye de ade ka bia so ne dia na ene ne pese ye bisa inti wo life no wo properties ni na wankasa wo nipadua no ene wo japade a wo ni na ye bisa se insurance no eye anase enye inti nene no fa WhatsApp bra ebia we insure bibi wo akere wo bibi mu bring those text messages in so that we can have a beautiful conversation, learn something and inform ourselves pretty very well. Okay, afen yedu sisi ano ono ye fantini me ye kuapini nti aye fa ne fa nti enkomo ne be de
very good
enkomo ne be interesting enti na make aye fa ne fanti e be interesting now insurance na aye kan wasem no ma ye mfem free yemu oho nantiase ne be ye adwuma yes, me sorry na meka se ka makwa akoto no mono makoto ka mono ana se mpo ka na makwa akoto no enye mono sa 100% but e bia second hand mono adenti na wose me insure so bia me nya sika nkwa ye comprehensive yes ba ko ne the same
third party
ne so me koye ya ka bibi ye ne we kura na me nya sika wo na me nya sika wo cause yetete I'm also very ignorant about it. Okay. Yet it say, oh, Kano, so one koye comprehensive, bibi touch ma wo mu ntua ka o. Sana yengete. Say ye no correct, say ye no correct.
Okay.
We don't know.
Okay. Enti mesatifi hanum. Obia okita ka wo road subia no ehun hia pa say obeye insurance. Eye comprehensive and a third party is always welcome. But only be crowded enye. Police between stop anytime, and they have by law there is a legislation for police to just impound your vehicle so you produce that document. It's very, very important. Inti make sure say o the car nya accident na akwanhia niyama mienu either say o car no ebe say na obako siesie anase o car no be say obi foforo car anase o car no ebebo obi ana ebe say obi property. Okay, the explanation of insurance they say you are insuring yourself, you are insuring the vehicle, and you're also insuring the damage you will cause
to
another, be it property or life. Okay, so comprehensive no basically if I say for the upper class in the society, because no was asked na obit me a talk for at any given time. Into any comprehensive now, we have in general business what we call write-off. We have risk evaluators. The teacher said accident is here. Be check it car no the state in which it was before the accident. Two things: either they restore and as be tough from, but before that, the risk evaluating officer or the insurance officer will come. No, I be sure. Until be a car no lights be na then I touch him and I say tail light and a side mirror that is easily replaceable with a brand new one. So you might not have to necessarily get a new car if you're on general business. But car no akwanhia bi a say am one obi but cannot say beyond repairs. Once the write-off is done, your premiums are checked and you are very active person on the police on the insurance. Now straight away we have to get you a new one.
Okay.
So it's two things. The risk you are giving me as a general insurance company do I have the wherewithal or the financial power? Back me, I make me out of from now. And now I say, and the idea say you check it because insurance is a dozen, but a coin, assembly see what coin no so, and the bet say, insurance with the ambuame crab, make a coin for. Inti, it's two things. Unisika dia, bombarding a third party. Now, third party in insurance, say, unya coinciana, dear. O say and I say obi a opra na say property I'll say no and then insurance be den e be cover any driver no ntina mostly so ofro car the car needs to have the exact number of passengers offer more than the passengers you are putting the life that is in that vehicle at risk. Of can you in commercial vehicles structure sometimes offer trouble say meet naji more than overload no. Don't forget, most of the trotro on our roads, apart from taxi, be a comprehensive, most of the trotro in a third party. And it's so risky that a quenchia bar, unipaduano, so who need life insurance, what the car fee. That is why insurance is both ways. Unipaduano, any property, in your insurance. You call another aspect, a dine.
Okay.
Unipaduano insurance, but a dino, insure and a jack. Bar and before bar we have fire risk burglar as in a bar. What would you do? Okay, so I come for no man proud, but my baby real them money and a dining quantity go. You will be general business, FR property insurance, which is another subset and content insurance. Content insurance here near my award anymore. So you can insure the property and also insure a near my award anymore. So that once you are paying your premiums on whatever you have insured, insurance will come and inspect a nearma conform for coy. Now, omitia and husika, and as on Bema, Sanya Mana be now the CCO demobium because why insure near mano? At the minimum, dear, just say be a natural disasters, say insure a ja. And I am a semi-hour young quite chibium. We intro know what the history of insurance na krano akoye se enne enkrofo bebre ehua ede to susu a kasa oba akosa ye beto sa edru so ana wasa edru so ana wasa inti sa wonti insurance na se a na chese ye kire wase se na obehu se ya de a sa wo mototo ayisa na oba ako asa so it helps, it's helping, you know, your friend, one another. I think that's the word for it. And you know, go back to third party no. Akwa comprehensive on idea obi akoto sabi on car papa bi mu no pa very expensive luxurious cars you know. Na we insure on comprehensive obi also a car no nye enkrofo Lamborghini ni yi bia but car no ye mo no opese or ye comprehensive in case say BBC na ewe madam fu bi koto Range Rover bi o kama okoto Range Rover no na bibisa eye na yi omoto foforo man na emu meche pa echepa you see a lawyer food na ba ho echepa. But the thing is about the third party, we are quite sure so with a comprehensive all hands on deck, right? But
with the third party not just say what a third party dia yen talk am na mum damages na of course no to your car or then the other person
or the other car involved
or the other car involved. Okay, yes. It is a siano say third party crime insurance no crana a year juma so timi koje.
Oh, a year juma a year pa say obe will be because a bebo kakra. Remember a typical example, madam fu binya problem kakra or shop e wo tesano. Ena obi e de car e bebo ne car no our park on shop no esan ko ball shop no. Inti enema miensa. Car na enya asa kwensia no na ye comprehensive. That was a very good thing the owner of that car had. No fee all night. Inti I so wa bre
wa parking.
Inti we so be advice am car de a machine. So wa bre anawo da e be so be parking because you might never know and could be me losing a life. Inti en fans and could need life insurance and anka our comprehensive. You be see car now I say no man. A shop na or the cowboy basis even park on the car no so no e be den on basis ba won kasa woni padua no woni protection bi am on nti the car ba ebusia so
George but me bisa now what makes an insurance company a credible one?
Okay,
you know, because there's so many of them,
right?
But the one that will really come to your aid when you're in trouble,
right,
and serve you right, What makes one?
Okay, and also, me start if the here pa SOBI who Ghana ha. Sina banks for Omo Bank of Ghana no insurance so ye wo botai company bia I mean car company but institution bia omo tai chi omo no mo check is any man ye from omo NIC National Insurance Commission omo bo adwuma papa but omo wo behind the scenes meaning say meka no otwi munti aya normally NIC for no yen shada en come asem to ma but omo ye ade papa. Now just like the bank you need a capital reserve.
Okay.
And some way to be a bank. San insurance society. You need a capital reserve to run a proper, well-structured insurance company. I use the definition well-structured because companies be general insurance and efa motor ni property ni like insuring warehouse ni any cars ni but ebinim so insurance company nipa dua no life no eno so nko a and ebinim so both the life no and the general business nti hia pa say who ba be insurance with anybody we say first of all it's a contract and after the contract no so no ye will be a ohwe say o parts and me parts obi a di so nkrofo be ka say oh insurance there anye adwuma omuntia claims omun yehwe ma onya kwanhia krampa be say 3 months na wonti omunka eye niam bebre akwanhia no yen pese beba ba se bi ka fra cho eba e wo kwan a ese e fa so na ye den ohwehwem ye be so meko general no fresh ye be fa nkrofo akọ crime scene na crime say accident scene accident scene so you be here police report
right
very very important police report no e ade ye gina so na ye de insurance for no ye den e kasa efa NIC di ombe because me as a consultant no me my example later my clients be an issue but na onpa kwa okita my clients ne car no first of all no kasa na uni license I say anu akope inti ebe ha kakra ebe ha bebre me kasa kakra inti the car was impounded and the individual driving was also more or less behind the bar because the owner of the car had to come and make sure that we resolve the person driving without the license. Also, but you need to have your driving license with you all the time because you might never know what will happen. It also means he was with a company that was foreign, as an insurance company was foreign. So within a split of 2 weeks, now reports near the Akoso. And there was the well without actually say Sikawaho. Inti risk evaluators and Chebia na the who said the car no, you have to write it off. That means brand new beba. Now brand new car so ba chrome so who say yen top brand new car in free garage. Depending on the contract you had with the insurance company, it me crack car for crafia bridge saver. If you have part kakri bi prano ye crack yen to be because mostly cars that work chrome they are so sophisticated and like power vehicles to the extent that insure no comprehensive, you are doing yourself a good. And also, which other third party that will get injured, whether it's the property or life. Inti, comprehensive no a idea who here. When you sika at Range Rover, my sister, my brother, but modern pesika na ya comprehensive. A 1 year of payment, but it might be sika akwanshani si a obeboka chain sa premium na utiama general insurance company no a odi besi o kana ma otumi say sika kakrebi but unni general insurance unni comprehensive no na unso a unni business bi e beboa we say so ka ohora be ho kakra nti me call back to my client yi driver ni fi ni lawyer ni other people that matter ko yi driver ni fi bar prison one locking be said 3 days because finally we're producing a license. So luckily our license, so he's supposed to be on the road driving. But no new one. Then he came to the insurance company. 2 things. The insurance that you do on your vehicle, it covers you, the owner, who will be driving the car. Any Crawford do agreement naturally say you be cover. any obi fufro eden ode car no ko say na de anase upra no obi o ha no wakofa company car onim say company car no crampon is only the driver on all protection no wako loading kofo bebre on driving within working hours no driver anajo nti efa ne say asem bi say kosi okwan so a ye define company ni be boka insurance which is guided by law and also protected by NIC and I say NIC for governing no obetumi atwumbe say 3 months until we case how can you say no that means that there was a battle between the legal team of the insurance company and the NIC to make sure that the right thing was done for that particular incident in nature you know until you say bia insurance for your chair and sana ye claims and I say yes you come but aya and she be bre koso near make sure say who make chiti me and I'm sure because of NIC make sure say me tia will claim and I say me see or can and I say or property no mama
yeah free yeah comprehensive because do wanna and I am this year this sound common because I another do wanna feel say you insurance here for sebi sikafo but insurance no Emma will be
right
now I was very happy say we can't be to say content you know you are insuring you know content
right
just say insurance no a standard move yeah call on our shops
right
on our businesses
right
obi o we be a shop niamagum shop na nkasa no so esi ho o de wapon so obi mpon ye ono was steady wa mo wapon enti no it happens a lot now is it very important say obi bie sabi obi ani boutique papa bi
right
obi bie a salon bi
right
and is it important for the person to go get an insurance and na say obi so rent property so obi rent property
okay
is it okay obetimi I insure no wa rent no ana say e was wo hwese property na ma be rent no kra no ye insure ana say oh ma minja property na nyame dia ma ba be rent na mum niama na egu ye na ma be rent ni nyama me dia bamu no men kona men konko insure niama ni mum na minja dan no because dan na nyame dia ma rent inti niama no eye me dia inti ma insure niama no so whichever way do I have a business a shop do I insure it? Is it important for me to do that? In and out, me insure the company, the building itself, and then the content in it. Or then, my rent a dime will be dined yet, may I insure. Nemo many amane gumudi be a meeting me insure. Which is which? Okay,
I made the pass out the question we have. Say a chrome had the emrawaha, but sometimes Sebika Fracho emran and Juma. Anyone they meet me in church, the entire money basa, but they meet me. I can say it's very important. And yama dodoa o wono kan hu se won kwala da chin bia no ni ho krampo a en kwala no be yusi enti ehu hia pa se bebia odi uti beto eni won kasa se bika fa che oni wo wi ana ho kafo niam mo wo ema mo ho se kwala krampo mbe ma niam mo wo no ye make sure say you are insure. You ask a very good question. O current here. You be an say bika fa che o or den e dan e ni dia kofo bi bre organ how my den o ma rent. Good. Enti ebe hia say obe insure one kasa wo niam ade aba fie ni mu. Very good. So if you run na yam out da and you better na say. But if you ra insure ni fie or insure say bika fa che o
just
because of who babetin wana say obi antim or insure for that thing. And now see no real estate developers be bre abefa sales consultants ni Crawford say me omo ba for advice. Inti me no as a real estate property owner and be developer ba me advice will say if you are doing furnished apartment for instance and you boarding to say a condition
any sofas
any expensive sofas ni say you know centerpieces near the end you have to insure the contents. Yeah, one Crawford or her, they are expatriates. Into Omoba Ghana, 3 months, 6 months away. So they don't really need to insure their small suitcase and now traveling back. Into a year, Niama Bibria about together will be taking decision. Into once you've insured your little stuff you have, you are good to go. So property owner no onshore now. Well, ebia onya until say it mean insure a dine and as it mean insure nyamane gumuno. Nti we I mean program we say very important. No be hu say nipadua no hu hia. Ba wa bre na wetumi atoto nyama kakra. Esiesi ofie no so no. E hu hia say we be protect us anyama no.
But you see, in most cases, the insurance companies stand to gain a lot more from with the individuals. If you friend say you have people visiting you, my friend say a team of like 30 people, and you have to insure each one whilst they've come to stay. Maybe it's in a space of 1 week and 2 weeks because they'll be on the road. So in this case, you know, as a risk way now you take it.
Leap of faith.
Yeah. So how do you convince one to really get into this? Because what it looks like is
right.
That is why you need to insure.
Right.
That is the core standard of insurance. You don't know what will happen, so insure in case of anything. Right. So let's take the case with Obiawa with Chika for over 20 years.
Okay.
Very good on the road. On your accident, every month, so utia.
Right.
What are some of the conditions it comes with such way, friends? And do they get some claims back?
Okay.
Any idea what happens there?
Okay. Let's start if Bibia ebinum sunim, but obia neni bia otukwando nim. We have what we call travel insurance. It's a one-off insurance package. You protect it because a country a phone crampo a problem nanke wiem. You need a travel insurance which is like mandated even by some aircraft before even you come on board. They will inspect it. The same way, and I all can also know a womb. Obibeka say insurance for the it's senior there. And you say ECC. It would amaze you to know that for instance, life insurance. Let me go there for a little while because I say you can't be for anybody. Say every month, we're spending 150 Ghana cedis to cover yourself, as in life. And why insurance no for 10 years? You calculate the amount of scale the insurance company over 10 years. There is no rocket science in this. Actuary science will never equate what you've given me to the sum assured you've picked. Because sum assured I can't Bibi obi ntiase some assured ye sika a we twa ato so say BBC e wo meme mabrabo ma sika ni de bema and I said bema onipa ko a next of kin and I will trust you. There is nowhere premiums kakra na utia no ye kan ni aboma ebe matchi and I say any some assured no ebe yepe nti actual insurance ya dia wo na wo ye no na wo ye den who more or less who put you at a very good protection and as a safety plan because insurance and comfort be bring here intenye unko a usika no and eba company no and comfort be bring ska kan bom na wo de esi a ye yi bi de aboa obi nso de esi a ye yi obi de e de aboa no whilst you are still active or continuing to pay your premium payments. To answer your question on another angle, if I say bia obi a otwika no, we have some general businesses that the companies are doing well. Bibi to say, obi a wotia for like 5 years. Ono a ohwe ne car no see, kwanhye bi ansi ye. Ono so a onfa car no enkopim obi aye. Some very good companies that I have consulted for no. Omoma obi be a friend cashback. Just say, yearly or annual premiums that which you have to insure your car comprehensive. Be try a kakra amount. If I say we are 10% of that total 5 years no more calculating how much amount. It's especially when it comes to how anniversaries near frail. Mama wish you happy birthday. To when your anonymous call. Oh, are you Mr. So and so and so? Yes, I am. Do you own a car and have you insured the car with this company? Oh, yes, I have. Can you please come to your insurance company? Car motor insurance no on this set dates. When you do pay, you do RM, a relationship manager. Now we process your cashback number. Abra we near then, and that's so.
You know, George. Yeah, we'll pick some messages from people and what they want to know. But before that, after the messages, you're bedding come after life insurance.
Good.
And why it's so important. Say, we insure, ourselves as persons. Before BB, so say answer now about insurance company. Insurance company biana ni awoye.
Yes.
It biana insurance company na wo kwakoye biana onye general business probably life insurance, and that's good for you, so you can equally go and have your life insurance and everything.
Exactly.
But bia wo insurance company bi na omonye na bia bibia to na akoye bisi basabi wo de car insurance intino ope any company bia na wetwa sisi ano sabi we de me ye we mi bie ki o kona akwa insure wo car ene wudu anamanfo ni mu hono mo a baby on be kwakoti receipt o so mkoti free you wo be hu ase ye de abehye wonsa. Be very careful. Be very careful. Wo be hu a si wo pay insurance unim ni amikan wo kọ ho a wo kọ ifo ni wa minuan mo we ya owura kọ na bimpe no the insurance abro afi de car no etochema na bibi ye car na afi wo hwehwe insurance company no wo be hwehwe ne krom ha bia wo be friend number wo so obi amfa. But police there, so want me who insurance company na e wo krom ha nti ohun no check na you up to date obemo akọ. But it's your life. It's your life. Se bibi esi sesie nti wo be hu se obi timi de ne car kokoba ekoba obi car mu na afi ababa yensem pi. Meanwhile na insurance betimi ayeden solve issue with the police actually solve issue we me konya similar accident anyway. Insurance people came through. I mean she had her own here and there, as some nabanti definitely obe kakra, but they came through for her. I was surprised. First time I was surprised because I never thought these things actually work. But it's a third party, and it did work for her.
Wow. Okay.
It did work for her. I think there are some ones that are good. Trot for no mona ya na mutafa insurance be a baby free no. Mo amuti bi konjo mo de make catch them. Mo amuti mi konjo mo de na maye. Nipa na odi akwakogu car ni mo no. Their lives ni national santi wo de onamwa insurance emmon kan insurance wakofa insurance won ko anu wabusuafo na sign ye na wo de nam. That is bad. A criminal cry because obi to car mu na ya wo car na wukura no insurance wudi twi car na nye papa a criminal. That means their life is at stake. All right, so you be doing common after wo life no wo do life akwache trotro driver emu ono so ne insurance nye papa inti bo wan kasa ho ban.
Right.
We'll talk about life insurance, but let's ask the questions that you want to ask George. As a consultant, if you are free here,
yes. All right. Amma from a chairman says, I want to know if you can insure your store. That's a container, and how will you do it? All right. Now this one says, if you don't have money to start treatment, can the insurance give you some benefits to treat yourself, or you would have to struggle before they come to assist? Now this one says, my brother had an accident and was asked to go to the hospital for treatment and bring the bills before insurance will assist. While he has no money, can they come to support? Once he said, good morning, I'm Daniel from Shire Hills. He says, I'm on 2 insurance companies with the same policy. Will I get benefit from each company, or they will come together and
Hold not George on your computer.
Yeah, find one.
First one person watch say container. Unsa someone na me be say.
Yes.
Kwan ben no be fast wa obey insure. Container dey na akoba ne se ne dia.
Yes.
Inti no ebia or kopo obi asase na or the container no esiso.
Right.
Inti sia no kwan ben no be fast wa obey insure.
Enye den kra. And I say, Obi insurance broker, CB, and I say me as a consultant, Yama, a coin of fast. But I did back when I say, my own parkour or this question by who say, it will contain any here one answer when Yamana would the bar. A big container. A minimum or containers be bring on with your rented. But Yaman or the gumuno. Any dear. Into a Yaman, who say, me, mamma submission or make her say. We have content and then the property. Yes. So let's take the container as, let's say, the property.
And the content is
and the content is near no coffee coin so ebegumuno. It's very important say obe insure and near man the gumuno first.
Okay.
And only very important because that is your business and your sweat going down the drain if something should happen and you're not insured. The container and the SBO, you can easily get another one. But can you go to, let's say, Nigeria and wherever, and Dubai, easily just like that to go and bring, 50,000 Ghana cedis worth of things, intends to just, So it's very important we get the dimensions right. Insure the property first.
Okay.
But make sure the content is also part of the plan to get insured because content no hu hia crumple chain. Say me ba wo shop and me ba content and content na me fe. Enema na woman ba wo ton no. And hu ya mba be pe biato. Into the content here in this scenario no. It's so important.
Okay, George. Obi ono ma container na dia na ni abrepa. No one will moving from place to place.
Right.
When nya ma kura ngumu a container na nka so de ma renter e discover nti na bia why wild. Nti no please ensure the container but yes na nyama na egum no very important. Se nyama onyama gumu dia very important. Yenko ofoforo na wo ka se wayare akwakoda hospital insurance company say yenjeje you receipts ni na bills or whatever. Yenjeje ni na emra answer na we ono so pesika dia akoya dia o pesika so di sika so e dia akọ hospital insurance company say boka ni wie oba yebetua.
Okay,
why is it so?
Why is this so? A difficult question, Kakra, but me come from the technical side. You see, insurance is there, to be frank with you, and see insurance companies be brave. Obeka so yare o na ohia sa ska na eden asa no yare e bi krampa na hospital no da no. How sure are we say when the contract was signed the hospital no under Ghana Health Service?
Okay.
Don't forget say any private clinic and hospital to be an omde o monko she Ghana Health Service as here. And some be because we krom ha into having the courtesy and the due diligence na odi be ye bibi efa amra kwan so no very important. Insurance can give money for you to get yourself healed or treated if all the parties are satisfied. When I say parties are, the process of getting the claim. Over beshas you know, agent na say broker no. E dey no cheche mu kire o asana o dey on sa sign contract na say. O cheche mu kire o say o da ho no insurance be ma o. I say carry for esika bi ana say o to na ufi asaribia ho a ansana yetua sa esika ma. That's the first question you have to answer. And it's very also important, say, auto insurance we are. Don't think that's the end of the story. Once in a while, you need to visit the insurance company. Don't forget, your contract. Until say, oh, now more new changes, which I say, more claim no crumb, you say, I'm not idea need now be here. Now we claim now you fast amount. Me train, Emma, me, I run that hospital, ma. Me just say me new one see the cry meet you and somebody hey me cry say me wo hospital
na anya insurance asede ye timi tena your phone so na obete you have not even asked how do you call it anya no po oti o phone so a na messages say free here obehu short codes na insurance companies for send you message na we send you message na yaba edu emre ayaba ye ne wa beye adwuma na wo amende wo insurance company a o se yembra na yemba beye nkwa say wa amende ana meanwhile yemma ye no every day bia no o send ye message say yembra ye ba ye de a afa de ayo ho say ye ne yemba bisa amendment on say you are right media as a wholesome neutral and you are right to say at the end na wo ko sign e wo ko sign say bia contract na kire se wo sa ho yare awie asa na George ka no na ya ma usika ana se ya be ma obi na wo dia akosa ho yare na I don't know about insurance company bia no mo hospitals bia ye kire wo say this is what we cover, these hospitals we work with.
Yes.
Wo Ghana Health wo so akope wa wo o se me koye me hu yi bibiduro yi o se me ba ba gisika wo insurance company bia na onipa ne nya we. Now let's go on to the other person
no,
about two insurance companies and he's on policies.
Yeah. But makes me busa ABR one share and check because you want to stay anonymous. It's when one check what kind of policy. But it's very necessary say first of all they're standing in the backing of the company. Me meaning Crawford be dealing well over 5 to 6 years near Minokasa. So I know as a consultant what I'm talking about. There are various issues. Sometimes they have to go to the legal front. A lawyers near the baby and send claims no idea. It's yeah. It's make me sure say because NIC there. I'm buying baby because it will amaze you. Say Ghana ha or more closely insurance companies because they didn't have good standing or they weren't doing good structures. So in my submission, I didn't even say well-tailored structures for the company has to be checked. And so now they right.
The messages.
This one says, "Good morning. I want to ask if you insure maybe your car, right? And you've been paying dues every month and nothing happened, and you want to buy a new car. How does that work?"
Okay.
Like, or also 6 cars, but your friend is saying, or talk my friends a new car can
when we start question, you mean dues no dues ben out here because talk car now we insure now is the premium that you pay 1 year to the insurer.
Yes.
But say dues in Tibia say on the no share Suzuki, I don't really know, but say dues are dues on what?
I think no person watching say what talk car mono we insure sabi let me put it in this way ebia no we insure no comprehensive.
Okay.
Enti me insure car no comprehensive ho anya for to be ho atouch me hwe anya no na mum me pese me sesa car no tofoforo no insurance me fa na say me di so me insure comprehensive no every year I try not try but every year I pay accordingly. Enti no me pese me sesa car no insurance bebe mu ana car na nyere na mum I want to
pay
na your contract I was signing
eni ni abegina general business company now they won akobata more ye den more comprehensive no you see let's get something straight. Insurance companies yen tonkers na yen tokers. What we do is that we help you insure your car for the peril that will happen or the damage that will happen. That's what we do. But don't forget also, say, sometimes, so most insurance companies, I almost strong backing in the sense that, be a cars, be a touchy money, we don't really have to write it off as in throw it away, scraps. Until almost But what I do know is say, once in a while, annually, and now, maybe 2 years, and they do auctions. Yes. So when they auction it now, it may be a coin. But maybe can say, general insurance be a bit boy talk. No. I'm not going to say that right now. But I can be rest assured, tell you, say, you can look out for good insurance companies that kind of repair the vehicle after it's a write-off, and then that vehicle can be auctioned at a very, reduced price. I'll be to me, a car compared to what you were driving before. Maybe you were driving, let's say, a Toyota Corolla. And now, see a Camry be touching my maybe a Camry on the side mirror and I say boot be or musi we and omsi yenti Camry so now and it will surprise you to know it's even the same price as your Corolla you want to change. Now if you walk yes auction sale now when you do
Great. Is there a number we can call you on because I see that the messages are coming and yenti me M1 ni nama when I said you be ana ushia na 101 okra wo betimi actually mu ye actually obi ono mo awo tro but one person will be canning in a city one person will be canasem as you said to want to stay anonymous into no a be an number be ho no mo abewi what the number ni to dwa na say we couldn't get so much time to talk so much into the life insurance. So just advise us on the life insurance. I think vehicle and this we need by now the third party comprehensive we feel in your media when you fair idea about what insurance is and how important it is. Into the number be one more. Nanka what you to
I'll take just 3 minutes to complete this. I'll say a very short story in a minute. Daddy says he was going and will be back in September. I have to go to the uni. Mommy fell sick and mommy couldn't help with my finances to school. So I had to forgo going to school and taking care of my mom. Finally, Daddy never showed up. And all that I heard was Daddy was dead. Mommy is bed-stricken. I'm in bed-stricken with illness. And I also have no money and I'm jobless. What do you think will happen in a scenario like this if there is no insurance? Let's just think about it. Now, for life insurance, it's a very delicate matter. Life insurance is a very private contract because as soon as you come to me as a consultant, how we can fashion something will help you. Into all details, ne wa brabum. I say you a bit truthful to me. Obi oha, ne mama ne papa and shana no. But there, ebushana o woman there. Say we can fight. Omuko muichia. You be trouble amount. So as a smart, executive, you are working. What do you think you have to do? What is it can be see? Because don't forget, say once you're a family man, why worry? E won kwala. School fees near the school fees ain't easy, cry. I know what I'm talking about. So, obey she be to one nature says, sir, unforeseen events in the bar. All you need to do is you call your agent or your consultant. Hey, me a policy ma catch him says, "Sebeka frache obi e free mu no was plan also ha. Sika do bi o ha sa company ndi be ma me na. The details and na kwame me fa so dey den agi me claim. And once ma catch okay and our office one you are not now going to dip your hands in some savings or investments. All you need is that the risk that was on the insurance company when death occurs, we just pay the money. And I bet you to dare any insurance company. Look, NIC will help you. Those who don't know, say, oh yeah, insurance with company be not company name child claims are. Don't worry that much. Get your details of the agent or the broker or the consultant. NIC is there to protect you. Just like how some of these banks and micro savings, they don't go free. At the background, they are solving issues, paying off debts, bad debt write-off, claims are really, really payable if basically you do the right thing and also make sure you are attached to the right insurance company.
Okay.
Now, my number also there, with me, 020-6363-767.
Oh, nice. 020-6363-767. 767.
Yes. Offer me personal assistant in the financial say or new deal come. Who here say we share me? I can meet you. Who here? I have a lot of agents or sales guys in my office who would help you out.
I pass I was here to Michia George, or Freya was a pacho. Michelle George or Max TV, so some 020-6363-767. Bisa. Now, Yana Caso now. When Macadam so Bianca be Biancho. All right, so that is the number down there 020-636-3767. 020-636-3767. Ain't insurance is good for you. Insurance is best for your life, your properties, the content therein in your properties. Ain't making sure say okwa wo ben na wo bra wo ton honi amani ne na wo fro car wo ko wo ben na no. You would insure your life and your properties. We'll go for a break. And thank you, George, for being a part of the show. The education is so good. All right, we'll be right back.
Every day, he has a drink filled with malt. Every day, he has a drink filled with malt and milk. Every day, he has a drink filled with malt, milk, and cocoa. Every day, he needs the nutritious goodness of Milo. Milo, the energy to go further. This advert is FDA approved.
Through a dedication to design, a unique experience is born. When light hits the surface, no trace of glare appears on the low reflection flat screen. A narrow trim encases next level television technology, and sensational sound waves reach further. Entertainment is exhibited standing or hanging. Through an obsession to 360 degrees aesthetics and a fascination with craftsmanship. TCL C825 Mini